Alright guys, and welcome to the Fairlane Village Mall here in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. As you guys saw by the last video of the Boscovs, so now we're on to the mall. Now, this mall officially opened up in 1974 because there was some issues with getting the mall built and because they found coal and some other things in there. Now, the mall, it was actually on a property owned by the Switzenser brothers, which is kind of a unique thing because the name coming from the Ford Fairlane car is where the name of the mall came from. So that's kind of unique. I never heard of a mall and named after a car. So that's a new one. Now the mall opened with its original anchors being Boscov's, which is still there, and McCrory's and Woolco. GB's also opened at the mall 9 years later in 1983 and was later replaced by a Value City in 1993. So kind of unique. Now the Boscov's outside tent and collapsed due to weather in 1986. It seems like in this area of Pennsylvania, they have a lot of like major weather issues, a lot different than it is back home in New York. But in 1995, the current Boscov store, it got heavily reconstructed, so that's kind of cool. A Lowe's home improvement store opened outside the mall on June 28, 1998. ERE, if I'm saying that right, Yarmouth Retail, they also did begin to run the mall this year. Now, the Clevenger Group sold the mall to Equality Investment Group in 2000. So this mall gone through a lot of different owners, and then it got sold to Fairlane Village Mall AM in 2004. Value City's closure ended up being announced in 2008. It did not become a Burlington coat factory, so that's kind of unique. Walden Books announced in 2009 that it would also close. I don't know when it opened, it didn't say, but the mall's movie theaters, which used to be Carmike Cinema, closed in 2010. Now, Dragon Chasers Emporium, a shop in the mall, was also raided by the FBI in 2012. Now also in 2012, a Kohl's came to the mall, which ended up replacing the Value City. Now that's when the mall was downsized to its current size because they cut off a part of the mall and Kohl's does not have a mall entrance. Now Michael's also opened up that year, and also Fashion Bug closed. As you guys know, all the Fashion Bugs closed, so kind of unique. Now, Roman and Delight restaurant, which was a small restaurant chain, I believe they serve pizza, closed in 2014, and some place called Puppy Louvre moved out of the mall, so unique. CVS also left the mall in 2016. So this mall's lost quite a lot of national chains, but it's still a gorgeous mall, even though it got cut down a lot. As you guys can see by that Dunham Sports, that's the end of the mall, but it used to be farther down that way. And so, yeah. Now, Fairlane Village Mall was sold in 2016 to Pottsville Commons and Pottsville Mall LLC, which is the current owners, and the Wells Fargo closed that year as it opened up a place in the plaza, and Route 21 also closed, which was their second bankruptcy. As you guys know, they had a third bankruptcy and are now completely gone, but not 2017. Now, you're right, Hawk Chocolate opened in 2017, but actually moved from the nearby Schuylkill Mall, which I wish I could have seen that mall. I never got to make it to that mall, which is kind of sad, but we're not here right now. We're at Fairlane Village. Dunham Sports opened at the mall in 2018, as you guys can see, and that's now the end of the mall. So basically what they did is when Value City closed, from what I understand, is that they cut off a wing, and like the part of the wing is now Dunham's, and then where the actual store was where Kohl's and where Marshall's is now. Now, Lexington Realty took over management of the mall on May 1st, 2019. Now, it did lose some things during the pandemic, but not as much as, as people would think. And the mall's ex-Schuylkill Valley Sports, which I don't know when that closed, served as a COVID vaccination site. Now, the parking lots, they were and repaved, so that's cool that they at least, take care of this mall. And TG Maxx also opened at this mall, which had also used part of that wing, so, except for the ex-movie theater, which is still empty. And so, yeah, so this mall's had quite a bit of history, as I said, and it is downsized. It's not as big as what it used to be, but either way, I still love visiting here, but it's on video for you guys. And I enjoyed being here with a nice, peaceful little mall. There still is a few gems, like a really old hair place, and of course, and the Bozkov still being there helps this mall hopefully survive. And Dunham's, as far as I know, also is not dying by any means. And then at least they do use a mall entrance. This is going to be the end of the video here. I know it's a shorter video, but this mall's not that big. As you guys have seen, you can literally see the whole mall through one wing. It used to be bigger, like I said, but anyway, so I hope you guys did enjoy the look at this Fairlane Village Mall. If you guys did, you guys know the drill. And just make sure hit like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can see some more content just like this to everybody. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here. I hope you guys enjoyed the look, and I'll see you guys next time. And bye-bye, guys.